orientation switch is going to be a little bit different, but maybe it does. Just out here walking. Just getting some walks in. Get a little chatty out here. A little chatty catty. Just trying to walk. Just trying to get my blood pumping. Get my feet moving. Get my blood pumping. Walking a little incline. Get my blood pumping. Let's see, it's pretty cold out there. Start to pull. Have you been walking today? Nay. I have not. Yay. Indeed. Great. Alright. Gotta pull. Pull for the peeps. Gotta pull for the peeps out on the meeps. Yep. Some good stuff. You know what you do? You can hold water in your mouth as you walk or as you jog. Do that every couple times you're walking. It's pretty interesting. Makes your life a little tougher. I just did for like 10 seconds. Oh yeah. We're gonna go to bed good tonight. We're gonna be sleeping good tonight, guys and ladies. Whoever comes on, anybody comes on at this point. Usually I'd be getting some people at this point. It's kind of crazy. Even on the last one, the orientation's a little bit different. Hopefully we can work on magic a little bit more. But it's just not happening, huh? If I turn on the light, I think a light makes a difference. A little better. Oh my god, I literally just got. Oh my god. How we doing, everybody? We're just walking here. Get my steps in, just ate some food. Get my blood pumping. Getting that good old blood pumping. Getting like 12 minutes into this walk. Ate 50 grams of protein. Dang. Get my 50 grams of protein in. Get my 15 to 20 minute walk right after I just ate. Get the blood pumping a little bit. Get a blood stirring, get my food digested. Then if everybody can subscribe or throw me a like, I've been doing this for the past couple of days and trying something. I got a gym in Lake Worth, Florida. So then we're out here getting our walks in. Not even in the gym, but we're walking. Got an extra treadmill at home. But we walking. Yeah, you can sub. Of course you can sub. We like to sub around here. If you have any questions, I got pretty good with nutrition and everything. Get some exercise. Good when it comes to looking a little bit better. Hello, how? Well, how you been walking today? We're getting some votes in there. Let's talk about walking a little bit, actually. Getting my steps in right after I ate. I got my food in, I got my 50 grams of protein, I got my eggs, put a little bit of milk in the eggs, and then I put some ground beef. How often do you walk? Well, I am a trainer for a living, so I do walk basically all the time. And then I do work at the gym, so I do spend most of my time walking. But I try to get a walk in after I eat too. So usually 8,000 to 10,000 steps is about a pretty good range for me. But then after food, I try to do a little bit less, but not much. You know what you're doing. Talking about beer, or what are you talking about? Mushrooms for nutrition, like eating mushrooms. Mushrooms are pretty good, actually. They, I mean, you can't go wrong with it. Eating anything really natural like that. Legs, depends what you're doing for leg day, how hard your leg day is, you know. But mushrooms for nutrition too. Mushrooms are good. They're a good additive. I put it into the egg sometimes. I don't really use mushrooms as much anymore, but I do get dishes with mushroom, and I don't have an adverse thing to it. It is good, but it's not exactly like a source of carbs, protein that you would want to, you know, base your whole diet off. Crazy. People out saying some crazy stuff out here. We don't do that. I just want to talk about wellness, you know? Talk about health, you know, eating some good food, walking like we're doing right now, you know? Sounds like you need to be, you know, elsewhere or something like that, too. Get you a little bit, I actually have the garage open. It is nice outside, but I'm charging my phone, so I'm trying to do this at the same time. So, you know, I just want to also do it nicely so I can watch and read at the same time. Is that Emily? Emily's back, huh? Part of wellness. I mean, yeah, sure. It is part of wellness, but that's called preference, not wellness, though. You know, that's your opinion. You can do whatever you want with that. Start walking, baby. That's what we're doing. We're walking, right? Just doing a little bit of walking. That's where you start. Do strength training, though. Strength training is my favorite. Going to a gym, going to the sauna afterwards, getting a little cardio. It helps. That's a good step forward. You know, doing 30 minutes a day, doing something 30 minutes a day. Even if it's like 10 minutes in the morning, 20 minutes in the afternoon. It's great. It's a good start. Don't underestimate the gym, though. Doing doing the chest press. If you look at my live earlier, doing things like that, you could see on there. So there's a lot of good stuff on my channel. But a lot of it's old stuff out of my garage. So eventually I expanded to the gym where it's at now. So it does look a lot better, if you notice that. I don't know if necessarily oils matter as much, but oils, I mean, I cook with butter, though, or like olive oil that's cold pressed. I know that's like a thing. I prefer the cold pressed olive oil, and then doing butter. Like you could do salted butter, leave it on the side, you know, put it in a dish. Some good stuff. Play softball, I get a lot of running. Yeah, especially if you're playing outfield. Depends what position you play too. Or if you're playing, you know, shortstop or something too. So I used to play catcher. Catcher, you don't really do much. You just sit there, but get some balls to the face sometimes. You know, it's a little scary. But softball's fun though. I haven't played that in a while. I like to play basketball. Basketball's fun thing. Basketball's fun. Lift the weights. Yeah, shortstop, you're getting some heaters at you, especially if that ball bounces a little bit. Blink. That'll be fun. So, it is a good time though. I used to play baseball, but softball's a little different too, especially as you get, well, obviously as you play older, you know, you want to play more for fun than playing competitive at that point. But softball, baseball's fun. It's an organized sport that you got to play with a lot of people, and then you got to make some time for it too. That's why I just try to get my walking in a little bit sometimes, and then I'll try to shoot hoops a little bit out front. One of the kids has a basketball hoop, so we'll try to shoot a little bit. Or even at the parks, the local parks, some good stuff, some nature. I mean, we live in a Florida environment, so it's definitely nice year round. Whew, got me winded a little bit now. 20 minutes in. 20 minutes on my walk, but 10 minutes on here. Nice. Hey, we got some people liking and subscribing. Look at us, huh? Everybody has some good food for the holiday, huh? I had so much food. So much food for the holiday. Oh, turkey, mac and cheese. Mac and cheese was what I know. I haven't been streaming that long. I have not been streaming that long. I'm just chatty catty, you know, a little bit. Chatty catty. Talk to people for a living, you know. So, definitely not the worst. I don't know if you're there, but I'm like. Oh yeah, but we're here. Don't matter. When we work out, we also find it easier to breathe over time. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's depends on your food and sleep though too. If you're sleeping and recovering and you're eating, you know, your good amount of protein so you can help recover. I would say food is probably like 70% of it though, and sleep. And working out's like 30 to 40%. But high protein diets, you know, you want to get. I weigh 180 pounds, so I try to get like 150 grams. You know, if you want to look your best physique wise, and you know, keep as much fat off as possible. Eating mostly protein, eating a lot of it. It's a lot of protein, and it's tough. It's very tough. Some good. It is. It'll put yourself to the test, though. That's for sure. And then eating like that all the time. All the time. Sleeping. But I like to swim too, though. Swimming's fun. Swimming's another good activity. But it's just staying active and eating the right things. You know, high protein. Staying as active, whatever you can do. Move intensely with intent. You know, doing something strenuous. Definitely something strenuous. That's where strength training comes to play. Strength training is where you don't have to think much. You literally sit on the machine, press that sucker, go as hard as you can sometimes. That's the difference. That's your A1Cs, you know, going down on your blood tests. That's where you use glucose. Yeah, eggs. I mean, think of anything that's animal food related, or animal, you know, fish, things like that. Lentils, if you like beans too, lentils are really popular. Edamame, soy, you know, doing everything is great. Basketball is fun. Just depends how coordinated you are with the ball too. If you can dribble and you can play with people, and if you know the game, it's a little bit crazy though too. It's a really good exercise though, because it's very intense, right? You play like in a close quarter thing, and you have to react to people, and so when you react to people, that adds a whole different element instead of just shooting by yourself, right? And then you got to guard them. You got to play offense. You know, you got to grab rebounds. You got to get some steals. You got to show some tenacity on defense, right? You got to play some offense, run down the court. Boom, boom, pull up, catch it, pass, boom, pass one hand, boom. Just depends if you know all that, though. It's a really great exercise for exercise. It's amazing, though. It's good stuff. If you can play somebody one-on-one, playing one-on-one, someone that actually wants to play, too, then you can kind of, if you have a safe environment, you know, you don't have like any potholes around it, you don't have like a cliff that's falling off of it, right? So, because I used to live at this house, and we had a basketball hoop, college. But then it was like a cliff that would just fall right off the basketball hoop. So, you know, you just got to be wary of your surroundings. So, everybody's a little bit different. Well, I mean, or you go to the local neighborhood, though, too. Go to the local neighborhood, too. You can do that as well. Depends how much, or you can move the truck. Try to move the truck. I mean, no idea if you can drive at this point. I don't know what you're saying. So, probably a good thing, though. But playing basketball is fun. You can either just use the basketball to dribble around, do stuff like that, work on that. Or you go play in a league, you know, go play with some friends and everything. So, a bunch of things you can do. Depends where you're at. Depends where you're at. Oh yeah, you already know. You already see what it's like. You see how much fun it is, you know. You just gotta start picking up the basketball. Go. Dribbling that sucker. Yeah, we got a lot of boats though. Let's see how many people got their walking in today. 50-50, huh? 5 on, 5 there. Dang. Alright, keep going a little bit. Go for another 5 minutes. Another 5 minutes. See what we can do around here. Let's see. We're just walking again. We're walking. Get ready for the holidays, you know. Trying to look good. Look good for the pictures. Get your walking in. Gotta get your protein in. Doesn't matter. You want to look good in the pictures, get a little slim, you know, get the neck looking right, get a little puff in your chest, the arms looking right. I mean, everywhere it's usually cold, so you'll be wearing long sleeves anyway. You'll get away with it. You will get away with being a little pudgy though during the winter too, as well. So, not a big deal if you do that shit. So, gain a little weight during the winter, get it shredded off by the summertime. Get your gains in, get your fuel in, get your workouts in, get your legs pumping, get your legs moving, get your push-ups in a little bit, get some push-ups every week. Gotta do some every week, do something. Get your strength training in. Get your strength training in. Hair's looking a little slick back, right? Let's get it. We're walking, baby. We are walking. Getting a little pump in, huh? Getting a little 30-minute pump. 30-minute pumper. Get a little live action, get the live in. Go look at the stuff. Subscribe. Get your stuff in. It's looking nice out. It's looking real nice. We're still walking though. We're walking, baby. We are walking. Got a little fan going actually. Let's see that. Oh, alright. Get a little fan, huh? Good stuff. You're a dog. Go crazy. Is tennis good for exercise? Tennis is another good one, you know? Get your bop bop back and forth, you know? Just gotta get someone to play with you, unless you got a machine with you. It'd be kind of cool. It's another good one. Don't know what kind of machine you got. Go back and forth with people. Depends on where you got it. Play pickleball is a popular one now. Pickleball is really popular. That thing is infecting everybody. Pickleball. It's infecting. Literally, it's getting everybody. I played. A bunch of my friends play. Everybody does tennis too as well. Yeah, you know, just got to start playing a little bit slow. You know, don't know what kind of shape you're in. So, gonna start slow with anything. Doing it not for, 4 hours straight. Do it for like 30 minutes to an hour, see how you feel. See how you feel. Get the blood pumping. So you can get moving a little bit. Be good. Be good. Play racquetball. It's racquetball too. It's indoors, Especially depending on where you live in. If it's hot outside, cold outside, you got racquetball, baby. You got some racquetball. Or if you got basketball. LA Fitness has 24 hours, has it. A bunch of places have that. My gym doesn't have a basketball court though, fortunately. Not yet. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be pretty damn cool. Softball's great. I used to umpire a little bit. I used to umpire some softball. It's fun. It's good. You get yelled at by the, parents too when you umpire. It's great. But playing it's fun. Doing the umpire stuff's a little fun. But you gotta do what you gotta do to make some money at the time. The softball's fun though. Hit some dingers, Catch some plays, get some softball, get some shunk. Catch that sucker and sink. Sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's hot out there. Oh yeah, unless you're playing indoors, you got some fancy stuff indoor play. So you'll be playing some good softball right there. Depending on how hard that ground is, it skips across, get a nice little hit. Never know. Unless it's summer or winter, Like right now it's probably a little cold. Depending on where you're at. Well, unless you're on the other side of the world, but you never know. You never know, right? You never know, Emily. Yeah, it feels very bumpy. Yeah, depending on that time of year. Golfing's fun though too. Love golfing. Ball is always hopping. Yep. I don't know if you play golf. Golf is something I would love to take up a little bit more. Love to do that. That's a tough game. That's a tough game. All the sports are tough though. But golf is tough. Golf is tough. That's some tough stuff. I'm moving down. Yeah, I think I'm moving down. Yeah, we got Topgolf, we got Drive Shack. Drive Shack's the thing down here. Drive Shack is the thing. That's the good stuff. That's that good. Dang, I feel like I'm still on this thing. Ooh. Judge. Yeah, Topgolf's some good stuff. Some good stuff like that. Some good workouts too, getting that golf in. Like and subscribe. B&A gear. We got some B&A gears, an old hat. Got some old hats right here. If you go on the website, bnawellness.com, we got some good stuff over there. We do personal training programs. You can see what you like. Type of drinks are good for your health. You got some water. You got some good water, brother. Some good water, sister, brother. Yeah, get some good water in you. We'll talk tomorrow, Emily. We'll have a good night, all right? Get some good walking in. We ended up, here, ready? 32 minutes. Got some good walking. Good walking. The poll is booming. We had 10 votes today. That's a lot of votes. Got some good votes right there. It's 5 on each. All right, let's get it. We're going back. Cheers.